Rain versus Ritter. Let it begin. Presenting a Bronze Tile Man head-to-head series.
Hello and welcome back to Every Step Hurts, a Bronze Man, Tile Man Ultimate Challenge with 10 hours an episode to complete as much as possible. Every unlock matters, every tile costs progress, and the goal is really very simple, to be the first to complete a full run at Barrows. We're now kicking off week 4, which means 30 hours are already behind us, and the grind is starting to separate efficiently from mistakes. Rain Chaos and I are both pushing hard, but from here on out, every decision could be the difference between victory and falling behind. Let's dive right in to the next 10 hours and see who can pull ahead. All right, first things first, I want to talk about our plan for just a second. We've got so many things that we need to accomplish, so many things we want to try to achieve in this 10 hours. First of all, we're headed straight for Alcarid. We're going to get all the unlocks. We're going to get our crafting up. We're going to get as much things we can get from Alcarid as far as unlocks. And then we're going to get our crafting up. We're going to get our sapphire necklace. We're going to then enchant it into the games necklace. And then I think we're headed to Wintertodt. Once at Wintertodt, hopefully we have the tiles. We'll get as much done there as possible. That way we can then sell some of the items and unlocks and things that we acquire from Wintertodt in hopes of actually being able to afford 2 things now. In case you missed last week's episode, we won the end of the episode challenge, end of the 10-hour challenge. And I chose to unlock the Elder Chaos Druidic robes, the top. Now, that means I've now got to come up with an additional 350k, 400k, somewhere in that neighborhood. That's how much the top is. So I've got to be able to afford it. So we have that to purchase. And our other very expensive purchase is going to be our 43 prayer. You can see we're at 23 now. We need 20 more levels. And then we can start thinking about some of the next things that we want to get accomplished. But first and foremost, we have got to get 43 prayer. And we need to get our Elder Chaos Druidic top purchased and put on. We have all the requirements for it. We just need to have the money for it so we can purchase it. So let's get started. I'll see you guys in Alcarid.
3, 2, 1, and you're live with Rain and Pain. No, I'm just kidding, guys. Rain here. Let's go ahead and hit the start button on that timer, and let's just get going. No time wasting. We are here to train our magic, and as you probably have already seen in the episode 3 challenge, we lost. And Ritter picked up the Elder Chaos Druidic top or something like that. Kind of behind the scenes, we went through what would be a downgraded version to that. The Zerishian top. That's what we landed on. Gives us some magic bonus. We'll take it. It's only going to help us from here. So we're going to throw that on real quick. Get back to attacking. And for the time being, we are going to continue leveling up our magic and our defense, as well as getting big bones for prayer. Don't know what we're going to do beyond this. This is going to give us a little bit of money. Don't know if we need it for anything. I mean, obviously we do, but I unfortunately don't have anything particular in mind right now. But yeah, I'm going to be killing these moss giants for a while. I'm going to start doing a little bit of research and putting a plan together. And once we got a direction we're going to go, a path, our network of tiles laid out, which we are sitting very fat on right now, doing very good for tiles. But yes, once we have a plan, or some sort of, hey, let's just go this direction, we're probably going to be doing that. So it's very likely the next clip you see of this handsome devil right here is going to be doing whatever that probably is. So catch y'all in the next clip.
All right, for the very first time, we are going to get into Alcarid, start working on our crafting. Hopefully, we can get the 20 crafting pretty quickly. Obviously, I'm going to go back to the GE, purchase the soft leather and all that all those items that we need from there. That was weird. All right, let's get the one soft leather on the board. Beautiful. That's awesome. All right, next we are going to go over to the crafting shop here because we need the needle and thread and molds and all of those unlocks and items that we can get from this shop. We need pretty much all of them. I think there's like one item in here that I could honestly do without. That's not really necessary. But we need the items, so we're going to come right over here. And already we're losing some tiles, which is not ideal. But obviously we had no choice, so holy crap. Dude, could you be any further away? Does anybody know if this guy moves? I'm going to need some help here. This guy is just standing in the corner. Hey. Hey. Oh, what? Dude, came right to me. Nice. All right, let's get all of our molds purchased. The needle purchased. Thread purchased. I'm going to buy them all. Probably could have done without the bolt mold, but obviously we don't need the chisel because we've already purchased it. But just in case, we'll have a little backup there for us. There's a ton of good item unlocks. Now, we're not done quite yet. I did think about going to the scimitar shop, but the best scimitar he'll sell us is mithril. So unfortunately, I've decided that it's not quite worth it. The last item shop we're going to go to is the plate leg shop. Now with the plate leg shop, we can get mithril and I think adamant plate legs if they're in stock, which will be our best in slot plate legs that we can get at this time. Ooh, Louis Leggers, Luis Legs. Get your. Is he wearing steel? Come on, guy. You can do better than that, right? Yeah. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Black, mithril, and adamant. And I made a huge mistake, and I fully intended on buying or bringing my ruins so I could just instant teleport back to Varrock. As you can see in my inventory, I don't have them. And I don't even have an axe. So, we're going to run all the way back to Draenor, get those ruins so we can teleport to Varrock, head back to the GE, and start our crafting grind.
And next clip coming in with an item unlock of raw tuna. I was thinking, guys, we got some moves that we need to make. I'm highly debating on go ahead and knocking out the Priest and Peril quest. So a food upgrade would be beneficial for that level 30 monster. We have to fight with melee because we just don't have the range to do that. So almost a poor misclick. Yeah, 6 range ain't gonna take that thing out. So wanting to unlock the raw tuna, we'll get them cooked up. Looking at some other options right now. Just not sure of even where to begin my path. We pretty much ran out of the mine ruins at Moss Giants. Got a couple more, I think two more rain RCs, some other drops. We got maybe 100K in loot there. But for now, I'm gonna probably get an inventory or two of tuna and really heavily consider go ahead and knocking out Priest in Peril. All right, guys, here we are. Let's get this started. Looking for a quest. The Priest in Peril contest. That's the one. All right. I'll get going. All right. So, yeah, we can buy more runes if we need to. Now, since we don't have the East Bank, we will have to go over here to the West Bank, grab this stuff. We've got a long trek and a lot of tiles to spin. Bring y'all back when there's some action. But the quest has been started, and I hope we have. I did not check, but I think we have the tiles needed to get this done. So we are going to bring our best melee setup that we can wear, which, let's see, 15, 16, black square shield, leather boots. Let's throw this on real quick and see what we are missing. The legs. Hello. There we are. Wear. Check. No cape. That's fine. We have leather gloves. 1, 2, 2, 2, 1. Let's wear the Bam braces. We'll bring the air staff for a teleport. Let's move this stuff down here. Ranged or melee plus armor. It doesn't say anything about the food. Yeah, okay. Step 1 is just to kill this thing. Let's leave our bucket behind. All right, guys, I will bring y'all back in the midst of the action. All right, guys, we've made it to the Temple Guardian and used up a ton of our tiles. Let's go ahead and get into it. And I will likely, depending on how long the fight is, fast forward you through this fun bit. But I do want to show, yeah, did I bring way too much food? Did this guy wake up and drink his pansy juice? Look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh, we took 2 damage. The shield action is real. The pokey poke action is real. Right in the eye. Get him. Right in the eye. Oh, again. Oh, look at that. Boom, DDS spec. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, all that sound for most likely just a 00, even if we had it. Oh, taking more damage. Still can't eat a salmon yet. Don't want to overeat. And guys, I don't know why I was like tripping about this fight. I mean, I guess the most detrimental thing that this quest is doing to us is our tile count. I don't even remember what we were at 400 something when we started. And we spent a ton. A ton. Okay. Climb back up the ladder and return to King Roland. Let's climb up the. Spin more tiles. Grand. Okay, we're gonna just teleport back to the rock. I'm gonna. Ooh, that's disgusting. Oh man, painful. Okay. It probably would have been better if I had these two connect up through this middle. Oh well. Oh well. All right. I will bring y'all back in for the next set of action. I think the next bit of this quest is going to be me running a ton. An absolute freight train of a ton. Quick, quick. Oh my goodness. We did that. Okay. Pause for a brief moment. See you in just a sec. Well, guys, as promised, I'd bring you back to something exciting. And I hope that was exciting enough for you. We almost finished searching for this key. Finally on this monument here. Oh, man. We're close. I think we need to just honestly, from where we're at to here, let me just set start. Yeah, we probably need to go wrap up like another 125 tiles. Do the 125 tiles, finish this quest, get over here to that food shop to get the raw mats we need for Druidic Ritual. That's what we're going to do. So let me go gather up these 125 tiles. I'll bring y'all back when we could step onto this tile and finish up this quest. Unfortunate, we were close. I had no idea that this quest would consume 500 tiles. It's absolutely disgusting. Like here, here. Yeah, right there, right there. All right. I have no idea what this is going to be when we're ready to do that, to step here. So I'll see you when I see you.
We've made it back to the GE after wasting way too much time. We're going to purchase our soft leather. What did I spell wrong? Oh, it's just leather. I'm sorry. Here I was thinking that I'm stupid. I mean, I am, but that wasn't the problem this time. Shee, that's expensive. Okay, let's start with 200. See where that gets us. We're also going to need to buy some more thread. We'll just pick up, yeah, that should be enough. Alright. Now we can start the grind of crafting and completing some of these levels and actually get some good progress here. I'm excited to see just how far we can get with the leathers that we have and see how far we can make it, because we need to get to the games necklace and we need to get there as quickly as possible. So hang in, we're gonna grind. All right, first inventory of sapphires that we're gonna cut. There you go, 50 XP a pop. That's so much XP, man. That's so good. That's so wild. And immediately we're going to be blowing through these levels rapid fire at this point. Now, I did go ahead and purchase 400 uncut sapphires. That's pretty much all I could afford. And I'm not sure exactly how far that's going to get us, but the further the better. It's going to allow us to be able to make a bunch of different items, and that's ultimately what we're going to need, especially in these early games when we're looking for the early game unlocks as far as range items and things of that nature. Having this higher crafting level means that we can, if we can get the base raw material, we can then make it ourselves and unlock those items, which is going to be so big for us moving forward, and I'm super excited about this progress. All right, here we go. For the very first time, there we go. New item unlocked, the sapphire necklace. Oh, that's so amazing. I'm feeling so good about that. Now, let's see if we can enchant this. I actually should have thought of this when I was at the GE, but I don't know how many cosmics I have. Oh, I've got 20. Okay. I need to look real quick. Let's see. Enchant some jewelry. All right, we just need some water runes. Cool. Let's do this real quick. Water ruins. We did get water ruins. I forgot. We did get some water ruins during our challenge last time. But there we go, guys. Games necklace is officially unlocked. Now we can go to Berthorpe, Barbarian Outpost, the Corporal Beast, Tears of Guthix, and the Winter Tot Camp. Oh, there it is. Let's freaking go, dude. I'm so pumped about that. I'm so happy. That's amazing. Now, all we got to do is figure out what the heck we're going to wear. And I'm going to do a little bit more research just before I go and see if there's a way to actually get some of these holiday items. All right, we've decided to go to Berthorpe because we want to go to Turiel. And by going to Turiel, we will be able to purchase earmuffs, which will give us another item for our head to stay warm. And eventually we'll be able to go down here and sell our, use our Marks of Grace down there, which will allow us to sell those ammonized packs and make some money. But there we go. We're still working. We need one more item, one more warm piece of gear to push us into the number 4. Have 4 completely warm items, but I still have to think of one more item. God, I'm so screwed. I'm freaking out here. We need one more. Let's figure it out. All right, so I forgot to bring teleports, which means I had to come down here for a bank, and I went ahead and decided to go ahead and pick up a few of these MLI's packs because we were here, so kind of why not? Let's go back to the GE and sell these things and just see what we can make. Can I sell these? Yes. Oh, and for a huge chunk of change. Oh, and they sold right away. Look at that. Oh my God. Another 172k. That's freaking beautiful. That should bring up our cash stack, yes, to just 336k. Okay, guys, so after a little bit of investigating and doing some math, I have come to the conclusion that I need approximately 75 to 80 tiles to be able to do Winter Tot. We went to the Moss Giants and we grinded it out there for a little bit, but the experience is just beyond horribly slow, and we are not getting anywhere quickly. So I've decided to come back here and we're going to grind out some more crafting levels, which we need anyway. The higher the crafting level, the better for us anyway. But we're going to grind out some more crafting levels, get us up to probably, I did buy 300 more uncuts. I'm not saying we're going to cut them all. We might. But the goal is definitely going to be to get closer to that 90 tile mark.
Big moves inbound. And when I say big moves, I mean big XP. We are doing jugs of wine. We ran down, well, we got some tiles from crafting just to get us off of the 0, because we needed to get around 15 tiles or so, go back down to Draenor. We stole at the wine shop some grapes, we stole an empty jug and a jug of water, which is everything we needed. Came back to the GE and we bought 1k worth of supplies to make these jugs of wines. Now, I was making them at the GE. It was too noisy. I ran over here, so we're not going to get a full 1k jug of wine XP drop. I think we made like 20 or so at the GE, came down here, but we are about to be getting probably the biggest XP drop of all of season 1, and it's gonna be big. It's gonna be real big. I don't know. I didn't do any math, didn't do any calculations. I don't know how many tiles this is gonna get us or XP, but our cooking's at 43, 615K. A couple more seconds. We're gonna see a massive XP drop here. 98,000 XP. Shot us up like 10 cooking levels, pretty much 100K total XP. And my goodness, guys, I thought we only needed like 100, 150 available tiles. We blew that out of the water. We have 252 available tiles. What a massive recovery. We can now go finish our quest. And we're back, guys. We are going to be making our first inventory to Mr. Drezel here. The pathing in this room is so awful without just burning more tiles. Fortunately, we don't have any Rune Essence pouches, so we are going to have to two-trip this, and that's okay. Let's see, what does he say here? Blah, 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 blah. All right. Quickly. Oh, I need 24 more. Oh my goodness. Do we land on a tile we already have? No. And we are back. Talk to Drizzle real quick. Really, 2 new tiles. Okay. And that should do it. Here's our dagger. 1400 prayer XP. Big Wolfbane. Hey, it's something. But we've got access to Mauritania. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. All right, let's just go ahead and run in there. 27 prayer rolling in. That's nice. And here we are. We have landed in Mauritania. Let's do a quick check. How many tiles? 88. Ooh. And unfortunately, we got to go grab a spank because I didn't bring any coins. And so let's just do that real quick. Let's get all of our coins. And now we can run back. This one is the food shop. Yes. Of course, it's going to be in line with that tree. Let's back it up 1. Man, Rufus, really? Really? Ah, come on. Rufy? Really? You are. We're just sending it, guys. Okay. Raw beef, we need 1. Raw chicken, we need 1. Raw rat meat, we need 1. Raw bear meat, we need 1. And let's just go ahead and unlock a shark. Don't. Oh, don't think we're going to need it for a while, but we might. So now what we're going to go do is I don't have a clue. We have 130 tiles. Let's go. Let's go get our mining up. All right, guys, we're going to be here a while. We will be banking this iron ore. We do want to unlock iron bars at some point. We will want to make steel bars, potentially cannonballs for money making. I know it's another quest lock thing, but we will be banking it. If anything, GE price, sell them for 127. I don't know if we will, but we very well might. So, yeah, we'll be here a while. I'll bring y'all back in when we're doing something different. So, see ya hopefully soon because I don't want to do this for too long. Oh, man.
Okay, let's go to the Wintertod camp for the very first time. Here we go. No. What? You must have visited the Great Crane before you can tell up. We'll be right back. Alright, we made it to Port Piscarilius, and now it's time to invest all of our tiles. Still trying to get to Winterdot. And unfortunately, I don't believe we're going to have the tiles that we need. Hey, we unlocked seaweed though. It was worth it. Oh man, I didn't realize this was going to eat up so many of our tiles. I also don't know if there's a... Guys, I screwed up. I screwed up. I forgot to bring coins. Hold on. We're about to find out exactly how this system works, because I have no idea. Where am I supposed to go? The northern tundras? That seems right. Yes. Oh my god, we've made it. Let me see real quick. Can I... Yes. 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 We have made it. We have 11 tiles left, but we've made it. And we can officially come back anytime we need to. Let's go to the Wintertod camp once again and find out. Oh, nice. Put us even a little bit closer. Okay, I'm going to go straight to the bank. And then straight to the door. All right. And we're going to hop worlds real quick. Let's find out how this goes. Because obviously there's some herb lore here that we have to be in consideration of. And I don't think I'm worried about a hammer. Let's see. We need a vial. Let's grab a few of these. And now I don't actually know if I can mix these together. You must have completed the Druidic Ritual quest. We can't do Wintertod.
All right, guys, as you can see, we've been here a while, just got 36 defense rolling in. We've managed to get ourselves another mossy key. We've managed to get ourselves our 4th long bone. Still no snapdragon seed in sight. I'm beginning to think that the wiki has it wrong and these guys don't. Oh, 44 hit points. All the levels are coming at 49 combat. Let's grab our loot. We are going to be done here, and it's time for us to move on to bigger and better things right after we bury this bone and 30 prayer. So I'm going to go sell this loot at the GE and see what our cash stack goes up to. And I've been really toying about going to Motherlode Mine. We got the 30 mining for it. I just don't think I can justify the tile investment right now. So I think we are, in fact, going to go grab that gold bar underneath the west bank in Varrock and make our games necklace and make our way to Berthope so we can try to knock out Druidic Ritual. We got to get that done, and then we got to figure out where we're gonna the rest of this money is going to come from to do Herblore, because my goodness, Herblore's always been crazy expensive, and we're going to be in pain. But that's why Rain and Pain's the name. That's what we do. So, yeah, enough rambling. I'm going to go sell this stuff, go grab that gold bar, buy another one, unlock a games necklace, and unlock a ring of dueling. And I will loop y'all back in probably when we're in Berthorpe. All right, guys. We're getting our second quest of the episode. We need to desperately unlock Druidic Ritual. There's so many little prerequisites behind Druidic Ritual that it needs to happen. So yeah, we're gonna knock out Druidic Ritual real quick. Bring y'all in when it's completed. All right, and here we are. Oh, go 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 go! Gonna wrap up this quest here, and that's gonna unlock Herblore for us, which we need 38 Herblore to make prayer potions. That's how I want to unlock the prayer potions. Now the next thing is we can now put genie lamps into Herblore, which is huge. So I'm gonna go unlock the stuff that we need to start making the attack potions, and I may potentially switch over to anti-poison. I just feel like that it may save us some GP. I'm not sure. I just feel like this is going to be more useful in the general populace over an attack potion. So we may work on gathering, because we already have these two herbs unlocked. We need to simply unlock these two, which we could do the ground unicorn horn easy and barb. I think we get from this shop over here, but we only have 14 tiles. So I'm gonna go scope this out, get these secondaries unlocked, and we're gonna start just training the herblore because we're out of tiles again. But the herblore will feed us back some. Wait a second, I didn't even bring any GP. Oh no!
We're running right over here right now to start the Druidic Ritual quest. Hopefully, everybody do me a favor, cross those fingers for me, and let's hope that I have the tiles needed to complete this quest. But we're fixing to get it started right now, and I'm super excited about it. Yes, I'm in search of a quest. Indeed, I am. Yes, I'd love to start Druidic Ritual. Well, guys, we've done it. But we're finally cleaning some herbs, guys. Let's go. I went ahead and purchased 100 guams, and we're going to make some attack potions. But I wanted to clean some, just so I could say that, hey, I've cleaned some. Well, guys, it's official. We've made it back to Wintertot, and it is time to play our very first game. We finally got our very first combat task on the board. Oh, and our second combat task. And surprisingly, somehow, we didn't have to eat a single fish, and we didn't have to use a single rejuvenation potion.
Well, we're back, guys, and I've got good news and bad news. Good news is we've recovered a fair chunk of tiles. Bad news is we will get 36. We need 38. We'll get 36 with this inventory here. This is our last inventory of supplies that we have. I've ended up making, I think this will be 900 attack potions. And we still don't have 38. I think I probably need I probably have to make 2 to 300 more potions, which is probably going to cost just more than what we have. We have 105K left. We started with like 485 or 500K. And yeah, our cash stack is now dwindling, and that sucks because we still don't have 38. We still need GP for prayer, no matter what path we take to do prayer, which we are still working on figuring out. So let me see here. Yeah, I'd probably need, if I had to get 300 more, it'd be around another 100K, which is quite unfortunate. Let's just, God, that's awful. So yeah, if we were gonna buy, let's look at this, 300. I don't know if this is exactly what we need. Yeah, we would need another 100K, which we could do, but we would be wiped out to absolute nothing. Ah, not good, but we're close. So I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go get the XP for 38 fishing, round up our cooking, and then we're gonna go back to moss giants. We've killed 568 moss giants so far. We've been fed pretty good. We've got 9 Raynar seeds in total, which has been 360K. We don't have, we haven't got a Snapdragon seed yet. That would be 80K. So we're going to kind of go hunt that down and see what we can do. Where's our feathers? Yeah. Let's go knock out these 2 levels real quick. And then we're going to go back to moss giants. We still, any magic XP we get, it's going to help us with our end goal at Barrows. Oh, whatever. It's so annoying. Um, defense, we're going to keep training the defense simply because 40 will be beneficial. I'm really kind of terrified of Aram's Varric because he'll hit through the prayer carols and Durox. And then obviously the time down in the tunnels themselves. I mean, we've got to do everything in one go. If we fail, we still have to go back and finish that run, but that run will be void. It'll be null. It won't count. All right. Off to these mossies again, probably the next 2 hours or so. I'm going to think of a reward item, and I still got a lot of stuff to figure out. How we're going to do this prayer, just everything. It's, oh my goodness, guys. We're getting close. This is definitely a part of the equation. We could get this checked off. Prayer pots, boom, a must have for Barrows. The prayer, I don't know. That's, I don't want to just stand at the GE bearing bones. It's going to be expensive. It's going to be slow. The next thing is, are we going to want like actual gear for Barrows itself? And if so, what gear can we even go for? There's still a few things on my list that have little asterisks, little question marks, and I just don't know. And I'm struggling to figure it out. So we're going to do a little bit of research over the next 2 hours. Hopefully get some drops. We're going to keep bearing these big bones here. Just keep chipping away at the prayer until we figure out what we're going to do for 43. It's a lot of XP still left to get. Give me some good lucks down in the chat because I need it. Or you could just throw out some helps because I need that too.
We're definitely going to be making some points here. We now should sufficiently be getting 750 points per game And that alone will be getting us quite a few points per round. Obviously, there's ways you can solo this stuff and make just a ton of points and this, that, and the third. We're not there yet, but we will be soon.
Okay, so what do I want to do?
What? I died? Wait.
Death penalty.
Wait, what? Oh my god, I died. Hold on, wait a second. I didn't know that if my... In Wintertod, if you went to 0 on your warmth, it instant killed you.
Oh, I had no idea of that either, because I've always four pieces of clothing.
I didn't realize that. Wow, it just instantly killed me.
So food wouldn't have even helped you.
No, food is completely useless. I instantly died. Completely just... I got hit. I started smacking my potion to like get back up on, because like I noticed that my warmth meter got pretty low, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go stand by the brazier and start warming up, and then I ran to 0. I got hit again, went to 0, and instant died instantly. I had no idea that was a thing. Is that because I didn't have warm clothing on?
I think that was a very strong contributing factor. I've never done Wintertod without that.
What the hell just happened, guys? Alright, guys, it's time. We have to roll our death penalty. We died. It doesn't matter whether we knew it or not that we could die there in that situation. We still have to roll. So we've got it set up 100 to 1,000. Let's hit the button and find out. Oh my god. 761. Oh no, man. 761. 761 times 52. It's 39.5K, guys. I don't know if I even have that amount. I don't. So what that means is I have to collect items that are equal to that value. So now I've still got to come up with another 8K in items. Alright, guys. As you can see, we've got 39,600 GP in gold and items set aside here. And we have to drop all of them. We have to drop all of these items just so we can continue to play the game. It's super unfortunate. I'm actually royally upset about it because I didn't realize that I could die there. I had no idea that that was even a possible death. But now that I know, I can assure you I will not make that same mistake twice. But there's all the items there on the ground. We're going to go right back to Wintertodding.
All right, guys, we're back. As you see, we got 10 minutes left on the timer. Almost up to 40 defense. Almost up to 32 prayer. Halfway to 59 magic. Wow. Total XP 930K. We didn't, unfortunately, I guess it should technically be unfortunately, we did not finish up our Herblore grind to 38 this episode, but that's okay. I think after these 10 minutes are up, we'll go clean up the bank. We're going to sell some stuff on the GE. And me and Ritter, we've talked. We could do bank and that type of stuff outside of the 10 hours. Just selling loot, organizing the bank. It's all fair. But I think we will have enough GP to get to 38 Herblore and have a little bit of GP left over, which is good because I do know what my reward selection is going to be. It is a perm item, and I'm hoping it'll be an item that we can afford with the Herblore, but won't know until we get everything sold. But yeah, I'll be here for the next 8-9 minutes. So I'll see y'all in the challenge.
All right, guys. We have grinded and grinded and grinded the Winter Todd. We're out of time. And it's time to see if we can get lucky on our pools. And if we do, there is still time to get 43 per year. Let's give it a go. Oh my god, burnt pages. Yes, dude. Okay. Lobsters, beautiful. What is that, silver? Oh my god, yes. Come on, give me something good here, please. Teak logs, yes. Those are always helpful. Come on. What is that? Dynamite? Okay. Come on. Come on, man. Give me something I can use. That's not good. This is not good. I need something good here. I need something big. Please. Please give me something. What is that? Willow seed? Okay. No. We're out. That's it. That's all she wrote for us. 40 pulls. And we made 118k. Well, we recovered our 40k drop party that we had. Unfortunately, besides the burnt pages, the item unlocks, the lobsters, the tunas, the swords, some teak logs, some mahogany logs. Unfortunately, we really didn't get much out of 40 pools. All right, we've got 40 more pools. 40 more searches. Let's see what we can get. We did 41 last time. We made 119k. We got 40 this time. Let's see what we get. Okay. Terramin seeds. Come on, man. Come on, baby. No. Stop giving me this. This is junk. Okay, a couple willows. Oh, yes, dude. Yes. We take that. We definitely take that. Still got about 15 more pools to go, I believe. Well, we're getting some GP. I guess it's something. Come on, man. Tome of Fire. 10 left. Come on, Tome of Fire. Dragon Axe. 2 left. 1. No Tome of Fire. Dang. Well, we got at least one warm piece of clothing, one warm piece of gear. That does help. That is something. Alrighty, guys. That's it. We are officially out of time. But what an amazing episode. 980 available tiles for the start of episode 5. Grand total level of 650 with almost 1.3 million XP. There's the stats for you. And I'm going to show you guys all of the items that I unlocked in the video. So, if you enjoyed all of my struggles and losing my brain cells and freaking out and constant mistakes and the death and struggling so much as I did, please drop a like, hit the sub button, leave a comment, let me know what I could have done differently. I really wish I would have known to do a lot of the things that I made mistakes on, and anytime you can help, we appreciate it. Until the challenge will be coming up very soon, and I'm super excited for it. Hopefully, can we go back to back? Is that possible? I don't know. Rain is quite a competitor, but hey, if he did it, we can too. 4 weeks, 40 hours, every tile fought for, every unlock earned under the Bronze Man rules, and every step pushing us closer to our end goal of Barrows. This isn't just about grinding levels, it's about surviving with nothing but 10 hours a week and the will to outlast the competition. Rain and I have come too far to slow down now. Episode 4 prep is done, and now it's time for the challenge. Who will rise and who will fall? But before we get into the challenge, you know we have to discuss some of this episode's highlights. So, Rain, how about you kick us off with your top 3 highlights from this 10 hours?
Well, I have to say that intro in itself was a highlight for me because I was like, I hope he keeps going because I got to adjust my basketball shorts. Anyways, getting into the real highlights. The first one, probably the most significant this episode for me, is I got 2 quests completed.
Whoa, what?
2 quests completed.
The twofer.
Yes, and first one I did was Priest in Peril, and let me tell you, my gosh, the tiles consumed by that quest, I was not ready for it. Not in the slightest. I mean, I got close, but my tile estimation was probably 150 tiles off, which is disgusting. Second quest I managed to get done after Priest in Peril. I visited the little food shop over there, got all the food I needed for probably one of the easiest quests in the game, Druidic Ritual. That was a nothing quest.
Indeed.
Just consumed some tiles, but honestly, not bad. But I got them both done.
Very nice.
Follow that up with I managed to get myself 36 Herblore this episode.
Wow.
Yes, and I will tell you, I do have the funds available to finish off getting 38 for prayer potions. That's just a free little slap in the face for you.
Yep, thank you.
So, moving on to after that, I did discover a secret finding, and I I can't reveal what that is. Not this episode, and not in any of the future episodes. I can't have you knowing it until you figure it out yourself. It was pretty monumental for me. So I guess just to kind of round my stuff off, I had a boring episode of running around doing quests and trying to get money for Herblore. I'm less than a K XP away from 59 magic, 100 XP away from 32 prayer, and 200 XP away from 40 defense. Total level 658 with 940,000 total XP.
Wow. That's that last little tidbit was uncalled for, but we'll move right along. My highlights from this episode, I got to start off with getting my very first quest done on the account.
Congratulations.
It felt so huge getting Druidic Ritual knocked out. I know it's a very easy quest, like you just said, but it was like a good feeling to finally get a quest done. It was awesome. Up next, obviously, I made it to Wintertot, and my God, what a crazy event. There were so many obstacles to try and overcome that I wasn't prepared for whatsoever. So that was truly something awesome for me. And then we've got to talk about it. Unfortunately, last but certainly not least, another dang death on my scoreboard. That brings me up to a grand total of 5 deaths. Yep, took a death at Winter
Wow.
Tot.
Wow. That is
Four
amazing.
episodes, 5 deaths.
Bro, your
But
your your KD for just deaths to episode is unparalleled to anything I've ever seen before.
yeah, it's not good. It's not good. It's not going good either.
Well,
It was rather
I
rather unfortunate.
let's explore the death a little bit. Well, give me a quick walkthrough of it.
Yeah, so I'm at Winter Tot, and I don't have 4 warm pieces of clothing. Not that I know if that would have made a difference or not. But essentially, when your warmth meter goes to 0, you just instantly die. Again, I don't know if having 4 pieces of warm clothing on would have prevented it, but regardless, I don't. So as my warmth meter hit 0 and I instantly died, and I thought it was gonna start taking my health down. Nope, it just kills me.
Do you recall what your death penalty was?
Yeah, I ended up having to drop 36,600 GP or something right around there.
Ouch.
Yeah, well, the worst part is I didn't have 36,000 GP. I had 31K in the bank, so I had to grab out a bunch of other items and throw those on the ground too, which was super not fun.
Yeah, that is pretty awful. But hey, I'll take it. That's like a win for me.
Yeah, it sure is.
Well, overall, I know Winter Todd's great on the XP. How's that translate into like kind of tiles per hour? Or I don't know how long you were there, or how many tiles you got, but
Yeah, so I'm now sitting at a current available tiles of 980, and I did roughly 3 hours of Winter Tot, and I probably had 20 or 30 tiles going into it. But, it brought my total level up to 605 and almost to 1.3 million total XP.
wow, 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 wow. That is a
Yeah.
huge tile farm. I mean, Winter Todd
Yeah.
was on my list with the little asterisks, but maybe I need to
Well,
revisit what that asterisk is.
yeah, well, the tiles weren't the reason why I went there at all. I went there to make some GP, and in 3 hours, I made a total of 219K. So
I mean,
not great,
that's not
but
awful.
especially, well, you got to factor, I took a 30K, 36K, 35K loss when I died.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah,
But that's not
brings
awful, GP. That's not awful.
no brings my grand total down to right around 190.
Okay. Okay.
190K for 3 hours.
Well, I've got a feeling I know what your reward selection is going to be after hearing that. So let's just go ahead and get into it. Why don't you go ahead and tell me what you got coming up for your reward selection?
Yeah, so obviously for me, it's an easy choice, man. I have yet to get the 43 prayer, like I said I was going to get done in this episode, and I have yet to be able to afford my item unlock from last episode when I won last episode's challenge. So for me, it's a very easy choice. I have to go with the gold.
With the gold. Okay. Okay. And I think Ritter and I agreed this episode gold reward would be valued at 200K to the winner, 150K to the loser.
Yes, sir.
Well, that would be a big jump start.
It definitely could help for sure.
All right. Well, I am gonna be going with a permanent item unlock, and I did do a lot more thinking about it during my progression, and I do feel good about the item I'm picking, and no, I will not be sharing it with you.
That's fine. Not a problem. I totally understand.
Yep. Yeah. We both when you feel like you got a good one, you got to keep it close to the chest.
Yes, yes, indeed. I did it last episode, so I'm here for it. I'm here for it. So, well, with everything out of the way now, I think it's time we jump right into the actually getting the into the challenge. So, let's find out our fates. Let's spin that wheel and find out what obstacles we're gonna have to overcome in this challenge.
All right. Well, I just got the wheel pulled up on screen. And
Okay.
just a quick note to the viewers, Duel Arena is back on the board. The Loot Wars is taken off for one episode, but we increased the potential on the three challenges that have not been selected yet up to 30%, and Duel Arena is at 10%. So just, you know, just a little note there. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel. Do you want to watch? I have to ask.
No. Go
Okay.
ahead, buddy.
All right. And three, two, one, go. And oh,
What do we got?
guideless quest.
Oh man.
That almost landed on easy completion, which would
Oh
have been the clue scroll. It was very close. It just kept
goodness.
nudging over to guideless quest. So, oh, guys, this is going to be probably about as good as the PvP was. We 100% use Ruin Light for all of our quests, and we just click where it tells us to go. So for this challenge, there will be no Ruin Light plugin for the quest. We will just have to do the quest with what the native RuneScape provides us, and that could be pretty awful.
And what quest are we doing?
We are going to be doing the Restless Ghost, yes, in Lumbridge. So we will catch y'all in Lumbridge.
I'm super excited.
Yeah, sure. I could be Humpty
No,
Dumpty. I'll be on the fence.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm ready to fall off. But don't put me back together. Just leave me on the ground dead.
Quester, yeah. Ruin Light is a blessing. To turn off the Quest
Well,
Helper plugin is gonna suck, even on an easy
well,
quest.
well, let's get right to it. Okay.
All right, guys, and we are back. You see Ritter on my screen right here. We both have this page pulled up. Difficulty novice. We are going to test that theory. So,
I think the heck not.
Ritter, why don't you give us a countdown? Will you both click X on the screen at the same time and then talk to Mr. Father Eric, and we'll see how long a short novice quest takes us.
Probably 2 hours, my guess.
Oh, no, hope not.
I hope not as well. All right, here we go. Father Eric in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right,
All
I need
right.
to get to Father Eric. Here he is.
Talk, talk, talk.
Oh, I got the lead. I got the lead. I'm looking for a quest. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Where do we
Okay.
go? Where do we go? Where
Oh,
do we go? Lumbered Swamp. Oh,
Lumber
I
Swamp.
probably shouldn't throw out hints
Yep.
like
No,
that.
no, 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 no. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Tell me what's next. What's
Um,
after that?
I don't know. I just gotta click and read.
I think we're supposed to go over here.
Is he in this shack right here?
Maybe.
Is he in this shack right here? There's nobody in here. Load? Load? No, nothing. Okay.
No. Oh, there's a shack over here. Yep. Yep. Over here. Over here.
Where? Oh, tier 8 crash star. Is this the shack?
Yeah, it's just a shack.
Oh, go.
Come here. No. What?
Uh,
Father Eric
go,
sent
go, go.
me.
Sure, sure. Uh,
Okay, got to go speak. Um, I think we got to go back over here. I should talk to the ghost in the graveyard next. Stop listening to what I'm saying.
I'm up. Get out of
Not
my
about
brain.
you.
Get out of here. Get.
Oh my god. I'm so far behind.
Yes,
Okay.
6 steps behind is so far. Okay, where's this ghost at? Is he in here? Search. Talk.
Oh no, I just clicked on something. I don't even know. Yes. Yes. I don't know what I'm supposed to be clicking on. I'm just trying to. I can't. I don't have time to read. Oh no, Rain's on the move. Where's Rain going? No, wait, wait. Um.
Oh my goodness. I think I'm gonna run out of run.
Oh my god, we gotta go all the way to the Wizard's Tower, south of the Lumbridge Bridge for the Ghost Skull. Um. Oh my god, yeah, I'm toast on the run energy.
What's the play? What's the play? Oh
make
my
sure
god, I
you.
screwed up.
Why?
I had the right path if I would have just stayed further north, but I started running down because you went down, and all that did was
I
lose me tiles.
I just ran down because I was trying to run towards. I don't know where I was just going.
Oh
I'm out.
no, I'm out too.
Oh no 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 no.
Wait, do we have to search this entire
Yeah, but I think it's up top.
where?
Oh, okay, it's not down below. um. Wait. No, damn it. Um. Ghost Skull. What? Ghost Skull.
No. Am I missing something obvious? Do you already have it?
No. Is it up top, dude? Don't lie to me.
Uh, uh,
I'm
uh, uh,
trying to talk to everybody.
uh, oh no, 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 no. I thought I could talk to that wizard. Nope, I attacked it.
I've been. Yeah. I did the same. I've been trying to talk to everybody, and nobody's helping me.
I'm about to run again. Where is this thing
Oh
at?
my god, dude.
Oh, no.
This is cracked, bro. Why did we pick this?
Novice
This is
alert.
garbage.
Novice alert.
Novice alert. Can we put the plugins back on?
Yeah, buying Rune like plugins, 5 mil.
Okay, it's upstairs, right? Is it at the top or the second level?
I did not find it up there.
You didn't find anything up there,
No.
dude. You're trolling me.
Wish I was.
You're long gone already. I already know it. I know you have to have it, and you have to be done with it.
No. No.
This is so ridiculous.
I talked to literally everybody up on the top floor.
Quest
The
done. It's done, boys. Let's go. Yes, dude. Yes. Quest completed.
So you lied to me and baited me.
No, I didn't bait you. I just didn't tell you where it was.
No, you went fucking downstairs and you're like, "Oh, it's not down. It's not down."
Oh, I didn't think it was. I went back up. I went all the way to the second floor, looked around, went up to the next floor, looked around, couldn't find it. And then I started back down the bottom, started talking to people, couldn't find it. And then I was just looking around and I saw it.
You came up and you're like, It's like, because I went up and you went down and you were like, it's 100% not down. And I trusted you.
I 100% said that, meaning that 110%.
Guys, this
110%.
this is rigged.
No,
Rigged.
no, no.
He pulled up the wiki. He turned his quest helper plug. He did something rigged to the max. No
It's
shot.
on. I saw. So at the basement, there's a skeleton. I
Yes,
went over to that
I literally
skeleton.
had it and I was clicking up the stairs when you said quest done.
Uh,
And I didn't even look who I needed to talk to.
Come over here and
Oh,
just give it.
no, no,
Talk to the
no. I
ghost.
can't trust you. I, that's a ruse. It's a friggin' ruse.
Yeah.
Add you to my ignore so my entity hider gets you off my screen.
Use it on the coffin once you talk to this the guy. Oh my god, I can't believe it. We did it, boys. The double back to backer.
What do you mean the double back to backer? It would just be a single back to backer.
But you know what I mean, okay? It's the back to backer.
No. Fake news.
It's the back to backer. Oh my god, dude, I'm shaking. I'm shaking so hard.
Congratulations on lying to your blood brother. I'm out. Guys,
Yeah, you're
guys,
out of run.
Ritter is gonna close it out. I'll catch y'all at episode 5.
Well, all right, guys. That
Uh,
was an amazing challenge, but it's time for us to leave episode 4 in the past and start planning what in the world we're going to do in episode 5. It was a grueling 10 hours, blood, sweat, a lot of tears on my part. Um, Thank you all for watching. Feel free to drop a comment what we could have done better and what we can still improve on. I can't wait to see all of you guys back for episode 5. Rain, last words.
yeah, I got a last word for you. I know what I'm doing episode 5 and I'm gonna kick you in the friggin' shin. That's what I'm doing. But on a serious note, that was serious. On a secondary serious note, my moves are being made. My secret finding will be revealed to my audience in episode 5. You will not know. And I have another trick that I'm going to try to pull. I'm going to start bringing up the big guns. Since you're going to lie to me, I'm you're getting all of it. You wanted the
Can't wait to
horns,
see
you
it.
got the bull. You got the bull. Episode 5 will be dropping on my channel. It'll be linked below unless this guy's lying to me again. Stay frosty. Peace out.
Later, guys.